I cannot believe I'm finally filming this an hour before I'm supposed to upload it. So let's get into it. Hi guys, my name is Brittany. Welcome to my channel. If you are new, if you're not, hi, welcome back. And today I'm filming a very exciting video, something that's always highly requested, but also because I am releasing my very own Lightroom presets, which I have literally been perfecting for 2 months, and I was so scared to release them, and I at the last second wasn't gonna release them, and then I was talking to my friend Haley and she was like, no, release them, and she even said she's gonna buy one. So I already know I have at least one customer. Yes, I'm very excited. So I'm gonna talk you guys into how I edit my photos. I'm gonna show you how to use my presets, and then I'll talk about where you can get them and how much they cost. And trust me, they are super affordable. So let's get into it. Yeah, I'm so excited. It took me forever to glam. My battery was dead, and literally it is currently 10:50 on the day that I am uploading this, and I upload at noon. So I am like nervous but excited. So I used to take a lot more DSLR photos, but now majority of my photos are taken just with my iPhone. I have the iPhone 8 Plus, and not really even on portrait mode, because I know some people still don't have that. But it's not any of that, it's just regular iPhone photos, so photos that you would take as well. So there is a couple apps that I use for Instagram, but not a lot. The main one, literally the only one I really use for editing, is Lightroom. And Lightroom on mobile is free, so you don't have to even pay for that. If you want the desktop version, you have to pay for that. I think it's $20 a month if you get the photography pack, $10 if you just get Lightroom. I use Lightroom solely for editing, and again, I've been perfecting my own filters for 2 months now. So originally I started out using Aspen Ovard filters, but then I really got passionate about it and I decided to make my own. So I'm just gonna be showing you, I've already picked out a bunch of photos ahead of time that I'm going to be using and I'm going to be demonstrating my filters on. So we can just start wherever. So this is probably the second most recent selfie I've taken. I'm gonna use one that I took like 20 minutes ago as well to demonstrate. And so basically they have all these settings at the bottom, but because I made my own presets, you literally scroll all the way to the right. You click presets. The AO are Aspen Ovard's ones, but mine I have all underneath them. And so I made I made 6 different ones, and basically what I do to find the one that I like best is I tap through them and I see how every single one looks with it and decide what am I like feeling with it, what I think looks the best. I think for this photo, just because it's a selfie, I always find selfies look best with my everyday filter, just because it like enhances the things in the photos and doesn't drastically change it. So you can see if I exit out the difference between how it started to the everyday. And sometimes I'll do a little bit of changing. So the 2 sections that I'll really change the most is light, if I want to make it brighter or a little darker, if I want the highlights to go up, things like that. And then the color, I'll click mix, and then I can edit each specific color if I feel like one is not looking how I want it to look. I'm trying to edit my green wall, which is a bit much. There we go. 2 minutes. Sometimes I feel like the wall can look a bit too green, so I made it a little more on the blue side. So you could just do things like that, and if you end up not liking that, or if I end up not liking that and just want to go back to the preset, then I'll just click everyday again. But yeah, that's for that photo. Okay, mirror selfies, honestly they can range depending. For my filters, I feel like the more white you have on the photo, the better they turn out. So you can see some tend to have more oranges, some more pinky. Tropical is definitely like the pinkiest one if you're really into pinks. So this one I feel like glow looks really nice with it. Glow and white I love the best with white backgrounds, mostly white, does that make sense? I just think it looks the best and really stands out. So when it comes to like landscape, again, it's the same thing. I'm really just clicking through and seeing what I feel stands out the best with it. Pop, I love when there's a lot of colors and I need the colors to stand out, especially with this photo I took in Venice. It was in the island called Burano, which is attached to like Venice, I think is correct. Anyway, it brings out the colors so much. This selfie of me in Rome, again, just scrolling through, checking them out. I really like white with this one. Especially if I want like whites to really stand out, I really like white for it, and it makes my hair look not like the really yellow that it is, it looks more white. Okay, and then I'm gonna do the selfie that I literally just took 20 minutes ago. So you can see, literally you can take this, it doesn't have to be like a great fancy setting. Literally I took this down the steps. So then I go through again. I see, and even sometimes like on natural, you're looking at that right now. You're like, oh, I like on natural, that's the one that I bought if you're only buying one of them, but it looks too bright here. Again, you'll just go to light and you can turn down things that you feel like are making it look too much. So you can see here how that looks, and it's still on natural, but like toned down. So again, these filters are just like a preset thing, and you only should need to change teeny weeny little things about it if even necessary. So that's mainly how I edit my photos. And then the other apps that I use, so the main one that I use for Instagram stories is Unfold. Basically a lot of influencers use this. It's just a big thing, and you can just create stories if you have certain things. So it comes with CS1, so you can just click and see if you find ones that you like, and you would insert the photos and put them in. And then what you would do is you would click the top button and you would hit save to device, and then you would add that to your story. So it's a pre-done template. So the main ones that I use though, which I did purchase, but it was only like 99 cents, I think, is FF1, which gives you the Polaroids, and then it also gives you the classic Unfold like black camera reel type thing that you've seen. I don't even sound like a film person when I say that. And then the other one that I use is DW1. You probably will recognize the one the most if you watch my Instagram stories, is this one, because this is when I would put in my like, I don't have any screenshots right now, but this is when I would put in like my, what is it called? Oh, my thumbnails for my videos, promoting them. So that's what I use, and then I just add them. So I have a whole preset one that I'm putting on my story the day of this video goes up. It'll also be a highlight, so you guys can check that out. And then the other main, I have a bunch of apps that I just really don't use for editing. I have Afterlight, Over, Hyperlapse, Pixaloop, Quick Shot, 8mm, but I really just don't use any of them. The only other one I use is Unum, which is basically allows you to see your feed and then decide what photo you want to go up next and see how it looks in your feed. This is for psycho people like me. I just want to see and know what looks best and what to put next, because I like a consistent feed. I mean, there are a lot of people that do, so like I'm not crazy. And then I would just add it to my Instagram, which this whole video I never even, you know, I should promote it in this video, which is my Instagram, Britt Albis, if you want to check it out. She's cute or whatever, you know, the gist. I have my YouTube linked, but you're already here, so you should subscribe if you haven't already. So now let's talk about the presets. So the main presets, so I've come out with 6 presets: on natural, everyday, glow, tropical, white, and pop. Sorry, there's a lot of them. So I know that people like to enhance their photos, but a lot of times with Lightroom it can be tricky to learn and everything like that. So I wanted to create them not only just for myself but for others to use as well, but I wanted them to stay affordable. So when you go to gumroad.com/BrittAlbisPresets, you can buy each individual preset for $1. Just $1, literally $1. It's cheaper than if you were to go to buy a pack of gum. I was gonna say McDonald's, but they have their dollar menu and everyone's taxes are different in each state. So anyway, they're all $1, and when you go on the website, you can see them more up close. When you check out my Instagram story, you can see them more up close and everything. And if you decide that you like all of them, then you can purchase the whole preset pack for $5. So you're getting 6 presets for $5, so you're technically getting 1 for free. Cheap, you know, but a girl's, you know, she's gotta have her little side hustle as well. So I'm very excited. I've worked on these for so freaking long. It's so crazy. I just can't believe this moment has finally arrived and they're finally out there, and I don't know if anyone's gonna buy them. So if you are interested, again, it's only $1. Come on, we can all spare $1 to check out a new preset. And then there is a tutorial when you buy the preset, so it will teach you how to install the preset. That way it's a lot easier for you guys and stuff. Again, this is for the newbies who don't know how to work it. So yeah! I'm so excited! So yes, I don't think there's anything else to say. I did kind of go quick a little bit, but that's because I only use 3 apps basically, and I use presets, so the editing goes really quick. It really does not take a lot of time, which is gonna save you time with editing your photos as well. So if you guys like this video, if you liked watching me, then you should press that subscribe button down below. And it would be really great if you guys would at least just even check out the presets at gumroad.com/BrittAlbisPresets. I'll put it here for you guys to make it easier. Okay, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!